what's up, everybody? It's T-Bone here, and welcome back for another episode of Let's Play World Zombination. So it's been about a week or so since the new hot fix came out, where you can now go up to player level 100. And so I thought let's quickly take a look at see how things are going. But first, I want to make sure to give a shout out to my guild and to my guild mates. They've been just heating up over here. So Kai 8 Yao at level 60. Well done, Mr. Officer. Followed by Drew Capu, Gu, T-Motes, Shark, UDMG, Grant Stump, Deadpool. I haven't played a lot since then, so I'm not gonna call myself out. But hey, it's great. It's great to see this kind of play, this level of intensity from everybody. And let's take a quick look at one of the guilds I didn't check out the last time I was here. And that was Inbound Fury. I'm curious to see how people there are doing, because I know a couple of my my good friends are there. Oh, so that's where. So Mavs fans, there's Stacy, level 72. Whew, these people are heating up. Mavs fan, Zortzen, Viper, Spider-Man, Captain Bebo, these are all level 60. Jeff, Order 144, he used to be on in the Unholy Angels Guild, and I believe my buddy Fred is also there. So good to see that they're doing well. Awesome. So again, hey Stacy, you made the video twice now. I called your name twice. All right, so let's get back to business. The reason I'm making this video is I wanted to do something a little different. I've been thinking about some things I could do, and I realized since the last time one of the videos I did was doing a insane challenge on Vancouver with everything that is basically level 30 units, and I don't believe I had a mythic in there. And so what I thought I would do is I would go through each of the cities at an insane level and just do something a little different. Have some restraints. This is how I envisioned. This is actually how I envisioned insane levels to be, where you would go in with a handicap, but not necessarily with a unit level restriction. To be honest, I think that was a little bit hard for as an entry point. But now that I've gone through them all, it's fine. I'll go in and make my own adjustments and my own handicap, and let's see how it goes. All right, so we're gonna bypass San Francisco just because it's too easy. Let's just go ahead. We did Vancouver, so let's just go to New Orleans and make our way all the way up to Manila. All right, so let's go in and let's see. So the first thing I was thinking about is to have no tanks, right? So no timber beast, no fire chief, no fire marshal, none of that. And so what I was thinking is just all gun units. All right, all gun units, nothing but guns. So of course I'm gonna bring my hacker. Oh, I do need to. I didn't borrow anybody, so I'm gonna borrow the guild unit, but I'm not going to use them. So let's go ahead and just pick ballista, and let's see, who else do I have? Another level 31 hacker, scattershot. Might come in handy. Ooh, I can actually use my Desperado now, and my Commando. And another Gunsmith. Alright, so 3 guerrilla units, and 1 short-ranged scattershot, and the rest are... And 1 really powerful shooter in the Commando. Not Commando, in the Desperado. Let's see how this is going to go. I'm not sure how well they'll be able to take down the tanks, but let's see. This is why it's a challenge. It's a handicap. Like, imagine having to go through these levels without the ability to use a tank, right? Or a revival unit or anything like that. All right. Okay, so this one is going to be okay, I think. So I'm going to have to set up shop. I'm going to set up one right here. I'll have my more powerful units in the back with longer range. I do need to make sure I have my scatter shot there, and I'm going to try and protect my Desperado a little bit, so I have her come out here, because there's going to be explosions, and there's going to be explosions everywhere. All right, so let's just go ahead and add all those people here, and knowing that there's going to be potentially explosive people coming out. I don't know, I can't remember. Let's just see, who do we have? Let's start the wave. We have Olympian. Also, actually, we're not going to have any explosives just yet. But let's just go ahead and see how we do with just gunners. Bring him in. Let's bring it back a little bit. Okay, so there's Gigantor. So he might provide a little bit of a challenge, if any. But I think with all of my grills here, that actually might not be a problem. I'll just go ahead and bring a Desperado here. And just to let her die. All right, so now here's the problem. We have all these spitters. Okay, so now here's the challenge. My grills don't have the perk for the additional armor, and that was really what was needed to protect from the spit. Okay, so that's good. It's a little bit of a challenge, but not too bad, not too bad. So let's just go ahead and set this up right here, and I think we'll have a near perfect run. Nah. All right, so what else can I do here? I mean, maybe I made it too easy by having the grills, because we all know that grills are overpowered, and I did bring in a level 50 here. So let's do this one more time. Now that I know the layout, I'm going to make this a little tougher for myself. All right, so let's see. So I'm going to take out all of my grill units. Whew, this actually makes me a little nervous. So as far as gunners go, I mean, if I bring in just the range, I could also bring in a chain gunner, because the chain gunner is, they have short bursts and a kind of a long cooldown, so it's really helpful to take out the big guys. But he does need to be. Let's bring one chain gunner. Let's have John Goodman be surrounded by ladies. So earlier we had an all ladies team. Let's bring one guy here, and let's see. So no gunner, no gunner. Let's bring a trooper. Let's use a trooper here, and I guess I am out of legendary or epic gun units at this point. All right, so I'll bring in another gun, a mechanic. Mechanic counts as a red unit, but she's an explosive and is kind of interesting. So if the challenge was bring only red units, and a mechanic makes it harder, let's do it. So her explosives will kill my people, so I have to be very, very careful about that. Let's see what we can do here. It's a real mix of different units, so this is interesting. But I do know that I'm well protected, because as long as I fortify this corner right here, I should be good. And so I definitely can't have the engineer be in the back, because she's going to set up her cart and it's just going to explode right in my face. I don't have anybody that will taunt, so I'm just going to have my... I can't do anything but about that. So I guess what I'll do is I'll have her be by herself there, and maybe bring in... I'll bring my trooper. So, hey, she can help protect a little bit. And then I will have my chain gunner be over here. My ballista has relatively long range, and I think I gave my commando extended range as well, so I'll bring her as far up as possible, bring you guys as far back as possible. Since the scatter shot has really short range, I'll leave her in here, and then I'll support the chain gunner with the Desperado. So let's see how that goes. I think the problem is going to be when the spitter comes, they're all going to die unless I micro or kite them pretty well. All right, so there's the Gigantor, and that was good. That was good. So he got taken out pretty easily by those units. And see what the card does. The radio card, if it doesn't find an enemy, it actually kind of pauses a little bit and then goes. Oh, see, that explosion just killed all of my people on the pad there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Move back, move back. All right, there you go. Let's see here. So let's bring back my commando and the scatter shot. Fortify here again. I think this is gonna be okay now. So let's go ahead and fire away everything. And I believe we're only left with drones and spitters. So for the spitters, I'm just gonna have you come all the way over here so you're not spitting from outside and you can be in range of my guns. Bam! We're good. 562. Had a few units die, and everything else is perfect. All right, so let me know what you guys think about this challenge. I think this is actually a lot of fun. Let me know what you think the limitations should be, and the next level that the next city we're going to visit is going to be Mexico City. All right, so give me any ideas if you have, or if not, I'll try and come up on my own as well. Take care, and I'll see you next time.